iNews Views, February 2nd. Methamphetamine in North Korea is offered as casually as a cup of tea and is taken to treat colds, curb appetites, and boost energy. Despite a draconian legal system, North Korea's enforcement of narcotics use is lax. Opium paste is commonly sold for pain relief, and marijuana is legal and grown at home and mixed with tobacco. The drug trade in the reclusive country appears to be a lucrative business for private entrepreneurs willing to risk prosecution, but residents in the region are paying the price of becoming addicted. Former Japanese sex slave Kim Jung-hwang has died. She was sent to China at age 16, where she was forced to serve as Japanese soldiers until liberation in 1945. She returned to Korea and lived a solitary life. Ms. Hwang worked several menial jobs and relied on government subsidies. She donated $92,000 to a scholarship fund in 2011 and requested that all her assets be donated to charity upon her death. Only 55 former victims of this atrocity committed by Japanese forces survive. Facebook's stock price has rebounded sharply since last summer due to a growing user base and upbeat mobile use, which now makes up more than half of the company's total advertising revenue. The number of active users continues to climb, and overall revenue has now reached $2.59 billion, a 63% increase from last year. PC bongs are being cleaned up, but hardcore video gamers are complaining about the ban on smoking and other rules that will interrupt their gaming. South Korea has about 12,000 internet cafes, and the predominantly male clientele spend hours in heavily padded chairs wearing headphones and in zombie-like trances for marathon sessions of League of Legends and other network games. Some owners of the popular venues worry they may lose regular clients, but others are totally remodeling their facilities in an attempt to attract more women and new customers. Food sales are also expected to increase in the smoke-free environment. California is in the midst of an exceptional drought that is the driest in 119 years. The arid conditions are hitting farmers especially hard, and many are worried they will lose their crops again this year. January and February are usually the wettest months in California, but there has been less than 10% of the normal rainfall so far this year. Mountain snow levels are only 20% of their normal depth. California's agriculture business represents $45 billion to the state's coffers, so water conservation measures are being implemented. Success in America among all ethnic and cultural groups appears to be tied to three traits: belief that they are exceptional, insecure about their continued success, and impulse control. So any individual from any background can acquire this trifecta of traits and enjoy greater success.